Hi guys, Colleen Gallagher here. I'm super excited. I don't really know why I'm talking this way. I'm just kidding, maybe I do. Hold on. I was surely going to take a sip of water before I started, but I didn't because I got so excited because I have the most exciting topic for this video that just came through me. Well, it's been present, alive in me. So what I have to share, it's saying we're telling your followers you've started a live video. Thank you. This is the new Instagram for those of you who don't know. So Expanded Liberation and then my YouTube channel, Colleen Gallagher. We just changed the name, so it should be super simple to follow me. Subscribe, follow, turn your notifications on. It's always important what I have to share. It's life. It is revelations upon revelations for your life so that you literally change the frequency of what you exist in. Because as we know, we're energetic beings and spiritual beings. So when we tune into a environment, to a frequency, when we turn on a television, we are literally allowing ourselves to receive a frequency. And we are the ones that now have the power through social media to control the narrative of what frequency we are inputting to us so that can inspire us to put a more expansive frequency out into this world. So together we become liberated, just like World War II, when the Jews were liberated. It's Liberation Day. That's why we have my magazine, which is always so exciting. So what we're talking about in this video is online marketing as a spiritual leader, as a spiritual being. I really want to talk about it because I just did a lot of my videos today that are going to be going live for my ads on YouTube and Google, which is so exciting. I've never really played in that realm, and I feel like it's really exciting when you're like a spiritual entrepreneur or an online marketer. And then I've predominantly always used Facebook and Instagram, and now I'm really, broadening my portfolio. So you can think of it like finance. I look at technology, all the platforms, like a lot like finance. I mean, I really look at it as like, this is the new age way of creating wealth. And so I'm just excited. But I wanted to come on and share because I feel like a lot of you who follow me are very spiritually in tuned. Like, that there's another narrative happening. That there's another consciousness. You are aware that how business was predominantly done in the past is not going to be how business is done in the future. And so why I love this community so much, if you're here, is you're either super spiritual and you've been in that space, like I'm going to impact, I'm going to influence, I'm going to guide people to overcome trauma. And that's something that you focus on. And you also are someone who really believes, okay, let's have this idea, let's have this product, let's bring this creation to life, and let's scale it so we can actually influence the world in a good way. And so I wanted to talk about online marketing as a spiritual leader because I feel like a lot of people look at me and they go like, you're very, you function in a very 3D world, Colleen, yet you're so expansive. Like I function in my master's, my PhD. I function in the masculine business areas of funnels, email marketing, ads. Yeah, I'm so also aware of consciousness, and I practice it, and spirituality. It's it's my guidance system. It's how I've, overcame the long-term diagnosis of cancer. So how do I really manage these two identities of me? And I think it's a really important conversation because I feel like, I even go on a lot of dates, and a lot of men always say, I feel like there's yous that are just super hyper driven, but they're missing the spirit. And there's yous who are this super spiritual, soulful person, and they're missing the drive. And I've really unified these two energies. And I feel like if you're here, you're really wanting to unify it. You're either the high achiever and you're really wanting to bring that manifestation, law of attraction, soul, sensation, feminine receptivity, creativity into your life, where you are your brand and you are the one that's creating products that are impacting people, not someone else's dream. And then I have a lot of you who are very much deeply involved in overcoming trauma, deeply involved in overcoming your life issues or challenges, or how the cards were dealt. And you're kind of wondering, what is this space? How do I create a business out of it? How do I actually create something that's sustainable in my life where I'm not like out of money, where I'm not stressed about money, but like this spirituality side of me is allowing me to scale, into this earth. So let me feel into that. So what I wanted to share, or what I wanted to say, or what I wanted to land is that a couple things. One, a lot of reasons, if it's either on the business end and you're not expressing your creative nature, or like your spirituality or your beliefs about feminine and masculine energy, it's out of fear of anxiety of what people are going to feel, what people are going to think, what is going to happen. Am I going to lose my job? Am I going to be accepted? Like, these are all really big things. The duality of this is, if you're on the spiritual side, again, why you're not implementing and creating businesses and investing in yourself is because you feel like that money is inherently bad. You feel like you can't trust yourself with it. You feel like it's just in the matrix. And again, these are both like results of anxiety occurring. And so what I want to suggest, or what I want to offer here, which I feel is really important, is that I'm running an anxiety relief workshop, and it starts tomorrow, Wednesday. So if you're watching this and you feel like you really want to learn how to navigate these two worlds of being highly sensitive, being a being that is highly creative, and also creating assets and businesses that allow you to flourish, get inside of this workshop. The other thing that I really recommend of mine is that I have a mindset audio. This mindset audio I've had for almost the whole time of my business, 3.5 years. This has literally transformed people's lives. This mindset audio, I share 3 steps with you how to really shift into a limitless state. It's called shift to limitless. Like, get into a state of unification. Get into a state where you're out of segmenting your life of, I'm this Colleen when I show up to my PhD. I'm this Colleen when I show up to my business. I'm this Colleen when I'm having a conversation with my parents. Like, I'm this Colleen when I'm having a conversation with my friends. Like, we've got to stop this segmentation and just make you one holistic, unifiable person, so that in every environment, you're the same person instead of 15 different identities. It's like really learning to unify these different things into this identity of you. And that's a limitless state. That's allowing you to get in the mindset of what it takes to start actually building an online marketing platform, an online marketing community. Hey, Alex. That's what really gets you into that momentum of creating communities, of going online, of being able to start believing that you have a higher purpose, of being able to understand that you can connect with people online, to being able to believe you can monetize your life, to being able to believe, like, as you grow, like, I will have products for the rest of my life. I literally will have things for the rest of my life, like, that I'll always be able to monetize. I'll always be able to do. Even if I'm off on a vacation, I can relaunch a past thing. And this is the part of being a creator. This is the part of being a creative, is getting these ideas you have inside of your head. And all a business is that you're providing a solution to problems. Spirituality is literally you're just tuning inward to ascend to a higher frequency, to offer a new way of being in this life, which is solving a problem to us, like or providing a solution to a problem. Like, that's the same thing. Like, if you're on this side business, if you're on this side to spirituality, and it's like just okay to unify it. And that's what this audio does. I share with you the 3 steps to get into the mindset to allow you to express, to feel so good and all that you are. And I also do a meditation at the end with light language and sound therapy. If you haven't listened to my light language or sound therapy before, it's absolutely phenomenal. So I highly recommend it. That's on my website. So just click the link in my bio, go to my products, or my online courses page, and it'll be there. People have said, like, they've listened to that and they've never slept so well. They've implemented ideas. Like, it's honestly it is my best starting place as any of my online products or services. I always recommend that because it literally, everything is a mindset of that you can be these 2 people in the world as in you, like, in every moment. So with that, I love you. With that, click the link in my bio for the anxiety workshop. If you feel like you're not taking action, the difference between the 2 is, like, if you feel like you're not taking action, you know you should be somewhere and you're not doing it. That's anxiety. That's like you're not really being the embodiment of who you know you're meant to be. And you really need to come into a space of empowerment. The second piece of that is if you really feel like you're kind of taking action, but you're not really getting anywhere, then the Mindset Audio is a perfect place to start, because I really teach you how to like get in this state of limitlessness, like get in the state of creation, get in the state of knowing that your creation can monetize your life and you can be your brand. So I love you. I think there's more. Let me see. This is the other thing. The other thing I love about online marketing is I'm like moving into these different things. I'm kind of all these different assets and all these different platforms. I mean, Amazon, Listenable, ClickFunnels, Buzzsprout, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, Snapchat, Telegram. I mean, I've literally built communities on every single platform, like Clubhouse. Like it doesn't matter. Like I've done it. Like the thing is you just get to, and in 3 years, you guys, this is not like this has been 10 years of my life. It's a very short amount of time, as well as getting my master's, my PhD, and creating books and online courses, and like building cohorts and building teams and building, like I've done so much and I'm so brilliant at it. And so it's like, you've just got to believe that when you start to really tap into this purpose of you, like you tap into who you're meant to be and you start to truly express that with consistency, you will attract the right people around you and you will attract the business, you will attract the money. And a lot of times if you're still thinking about the money, it's the wrong thing to be thinking about, because if you were truly a creator and you are in this spiritual nature of like this true creation, money is like air. It just naturally flows to you. It naturally comes to you. You don't even really have to think about it. Like even my new Instagram that I've had, for a week, like I've had more engagement on here than I've had in a long time on my other ones. Like every platform I do, it's like I get better and better and better at building a community from the ground up of like being super engaging, being super present. And so I just want you to know, like online marketing is the future. It's here, it's now. Online marketing is really online building communities. It's connection, it's authenticity, it's an experience of love to like co-create a space together. Like I'm receiving information and like coming this, like when I'm like, oh, I think there's more, I'm not sure. And I take my water, it's because there's a higher power that's coming through me, giving me information to communicate to you for whoever is meant to be on this live or whoever's going to watch the replay years from now. Like that's why I go, is there anything else? Let me feel, because I'm like, the energies that are coming through are literally your energies speaking to me from a future reality of letting me know of whoever's going to be on this live what you need to hear. So it's like I'm literally saying things from this future space so that you have a presence in the now to be able to take action on starting your online community and building a digital marketing platform and being a spiritual leader and being a soul-led person. Like that is why I'm here, and that is what I do, and that's what I teach you to do, so that when it's 3 years from you, like from you now, like where I am, hopefully you've like have excelled past beyond where I've been, because I've been able to tell you what's worked, what doesn't work. And that's why I really recommend getting the anxiety workshop, which is tomorrow, Wednesday, or the recording you'll have access to, or getting in my the Mindset Audio, which is on my website, which will just absolutely blow your mind. I mean, it just gets you into the next level of experience of life. So I love you. I just love you. Share this, tag a friend, let me know what's going on, and make sure to click the link in my bio to enroll.